Welcome to the Pew Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring national gospel recording artist, Pastor Ron Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, everyone's favorite aunt, Penny Ellis, and the swag-tastic Josh Jad. This show is dedicated to our beloved C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. Buckle up, you're in for a ride.
Hey Ryan, can you hear me? You on mute.
There we go. Hey y'all.
I cannot hear you.
There we
Hold
go.
on, let me go out and come back in.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Pew. I'm excited to be on the road tonight, y'all. Yes, I am. Y'all come on in the room. Can y'all do that? Come on. Come on. Don't you want to go? We got a great show for y'all tonight. I'm excited as always. And I'm excited because, of course, we see that Mel is here with us. That was not the right sound effect. Anyway, so we're excited that Mel is here with us. And of course, she just went out, but she's coming right back in, y'all. She's just making sure that her camera and everything is working properly. But not only is Mel with us tonight, but I'm excited because my BFF is in the building. Hey, y'all, my girl Kimmy Komet is here.
Hey, best friend.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have a
Thank
good
you
show
for
tonight.
having me.
Super excited. Of course, Mel will be back. Shout out to Auntie Penny, who's not feeling her best tonight, which is why she's not with us. And of course, Josh Jad is still rehearsing for 2 plays in Atlanta, Georgia. So we got a skeleton crew, but listen, we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be good. Let's see. My mom's on. She says, "Hey, Pew crew. Hey." She says we can hear him. Okay, cool. So Mel was trying to see if everybody could hear me. She was having some tech difficulties. My wife is on. She says, "Good evening, Pew crew. Ready for a great show." Awesome. Let's
Hey,
go.
Mrs. Todd.
Keisha says, "Good evening, Pew crew. Happy Pews Day. Happy Pews Day." Thank you
Hey,
so much
Keisha,
for being here,
Keisha.
Keisha. Pastor Corey's in the building. He says, "Blessings, man of God. Blessings to you, man. So glad you're here. Good to see you. I enjoy what you're doing on Thursday nights, man. Keep it up. It's awesome. Powerful. Great teaching." Bishop says, "Hello, Pastor Corey." Yes, hello. Come on, y'all. Come on in. Let's get these numbers up. If you have not already, hit the share button. Let's let somebody know that we're on and we have a great show for you guys. Mary says, "Hello, Sister Kimmy." Yeah, we got a good one tonight, y'all. You don't want to miss this. All right, so come on in. And once again, as you come in, throw us a little comment. Y'all know I love to say hey. We love to say hey to everybody. And then we will make sure to shout you out. But guys, let's do it again. And because she's so lovely, one more time, guys, Mel.
Hey!
Hey.
Hi, Penny. I had to
How
call
are
the
you?
IT department. I'm good, baby. I had to call the IT department to get me together.
Uh-oh.
Was that your daughter?
Yes. We had to come help her mama out.
Mel, you look good.
Thank you. Hey,
Y'all got that hair going on. Look at this. All right now. Okay. Pastor Greg. Excuse me. All right, y'all. We live. I sneeze. Glory to God.
bless you.
Thank you. Pastor Greg said, "A super grace and peace. Grace and peace be multiplied unto you, sir." So glad that you joined us tonight. I certainly appreciate your support. Definitely. As I was telling everybody, make sure that you like and share as you're coming in. I'm super excited about tonight's show, y'all. Of course, keep Auntie Penny in prayer. I was telling them earlier that she is not feeling well. She has a really bad cold. She was going to be with us tonight, but There we have it. So we're praying for her. Angel Jennings, she says, hello, everyone. Hello to you.
Hey,
Thank you so much
Angel.
for being here. We are glad you are here. All right, guys. So as they're coming in, we'll continue to shout you out as we see you come in. But let's go to Kimmy. What's going on with you?
Man, I don't know. A whole lot. School, work, but the most important thing that I've been working on is our play that's coming up in March that I'm so, so excited for. I am very humble and grateful that you have chosen me to be your lead this time and still your director. So I'm very, very excited about that. And also, you hooked my hair up, so I need the world to know.
Okay.
Yes, and this is holding up so good.
Oh
It looks
yes, I'll be
good.
wrapping it and everything because
That's what's up. Yes. We have to teach these, some of these other young ladies how to wrap that hair so it'll stay. You have to just
Okay.
wrap it up and put your silk bonnet on or your wrap cap and keep it moving. Adrian, hey now. What's
Hey
up?
Adrian.
Let's go, Kimmy. That's right. Bishop said, all right.
Oh
He says, my Kimmy. Well, and
yeah.
then you just gonna say, hey, Mel. What? She ain't my
Hey,
Mel.
wait a minute. Hey,
Right.
hey,
Lady Mary says yes, and it looks
hey,
great. It
Lady
does.
Mary.
Thank you.
Yes, that is what's up. Mel, what you been up to?
Working. I had such a crazy day. I don't think I could talk about it on here, but I had a day. You know what we do and how it goes sometimes. Everyone
Oh,
be having
yes.
a day. But
Yes.
working, still work. I'm working on some things I'm not ready to announce just yet, but they're coming and it's going to be exciting and just ready for vacation. I need to make the weather change, not just a couple degrees, a lot of degrees. So I'm
You
in
know
the
what? I
ready.
kind of feel like we're gonna have an early spring because like our weather, like we get cold, but then it keeps teetering, kind of nice. Like today it was like 50 degrees.
Yeah, it
So
was nice today.
Mm-hmm.
But I need some sunshine and some pretty water and some palm trees.
so you trying to go to Florida.
Uh,
Maybe
listen,
Turks
if you
and
go, I'm
Caicos, maybe
joining. Okay,
Florida.
Okay.
well,
No,
oh,
not
I'm definitely
Florida.
joining you.
Right.
Get out of your
Wherever you go,
suitcase.
man, look, take us with you. I went to Florida a few weeks ago and it seemed like I blinked and I was back home. That wasn't long enough.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't think vacations are ever long enough, especially where it's somewhere fun and nice and pretty.
Yeah. But one thing, this might sound kind of mean. One thing I like about living in Michigan is I love getting out of here for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really makes me appreciate when I vacation. Whereas like people like if I lived like in Florida, like my favorite place is Orlando. So I feel like if I lived in Orlando, Disney wouldn't be special anymore. All of the other attractions would no longer be special because I could just go whenever. I mean, that's like when people come here like, "Oh my gosh, you guys have Motor City, you have this, you have that." We're like, "The
Mm-hmm.
casino?" Like you just go. Like like, oh wow, like y'all can go to the Clark Sisters Church on 7 Mile and Schaefer. Yeah, like they there. Like don't get me wrong, they're legends, but we take it for granted because like if we just want to see them, it's easy to just go to
Mm-hmm.
their church.
Right.
Whereas people come to town like, oh my gosh. So I feel like that same thing would happen if I lived in like LA. It would be nothing to walk down the street and see my favorite celebrity. I'm in LA
Mm-hmm.
or New York. So I don't know. That's just kind of how I think. Hey Chris, glad you made it. Chris, you pretty early to the party. All right. Keisha said that part. That's the best part of getting away from Michigan. Absolutely, I think
Mm-hmm.
so. Bishop said so true. Well, family, like Kimmy said, of course the play is going on, and get your ticket. We need you to get your ticket. Go to beingrontodd.com and get your ticket. Inbox me, inbox Kimmy. We can get you a ticket. They're only $30. This play is so hilarious. Like,
Man.
not because I wrote it, but because these actors are bringing the characters to life. Everybody's doing such an amazing job. And those of you guys who came to see Christmas at Chalet's, we have a lot of the same actors, and they have really, really kicked it up with these new characters. Of course, Kimmy's playing the lead, and she's knocking it out of the park. And you guys will not only get to see her act, you'll get to see her sing. You get to see a lot of the other actors who didn't sing in the last show. You're going to get to see them sing, and everybody's just killing it. They're killing it. They're killing it. So I'm really proud of it. I want you guys to come and see what we've been working so hard on. So please, please, please come check it out. Also, don't forget my latest single called I Can Get a Prayer Through. It is available on all digital outlets. Make sure you guys grab that as well. Certainly appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to support our other host who you haven't seen in a while because he's been busy, and he's a part of David Walker and High Praise. Their live recording will be May 25th in Atlanta, Georgia. More information to be announced. Also, we must shout out our angel, Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. We love and miss her so much. Amen. And we thank God for everything that she did for us while she was on the show, and just for being an amazing sister and friend. And so we will never do a show without mentioning her. And of course, we want you to grab her latest single, I'm Depending on You. It's available on all digital outlets as well. And then, of course, something new is coming first quarter, coming soon. The church old school medley from C. Ashley Brown Lawrence will be released, and we're super excited about that. I like to say she lives on through her music. Yes, yes, yes. Running back to the audience real quick. Andrea, she says, hey, y'all. What's up, Andrea?
Hey, girl.
Good to see you. Thank you, Keisha, www.beingrontodd.com. Andrea is also in the play as well, doing an amazing job. So you guys want to make sure you check her out too. Get your tickets. www.beingrontodd.com. That's right. Lady Mary says, get your tickets before they sell out. Exactly. Sharon Gray, she says, love that song. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Lady Mary says, Ashley, forever in our hearts. Uh-oh, there she go. The queen is here. What's up, Miss Kaya? She says, hey, y'all.
Hi, Mommy.
Thank you so much for watching. Listen, I don't know if you guys have heard, but John P. Key has been under the weather, Pastor John P. Key, for quite a while. And we know him to be one of our legends, one of the giants in the gospel music industry. And so sources say that he is still hospitalized and making progress. But today, we definitely wanted to celebrate him by playing some music by him. And this is a more recent clip. And anybody who's ever seen him in concert, especially recently, you know he has the baddest band in the land, and they always rock it out. So here are a couple of our old favorites. Check it out. This is John P. Key. We do not own the rights to this video.
We walk by faith. We walk by faith. We walk by faith. Hey. We walk by faith. You too young to know this. We walk by faith. We walk by faith. We walk by faith. And all that you need that Pastor. This somebody's song.
When I tell you, every time I go see him, he be rocking the house. That band is always like absolutely crazy. So definitely praying for him. Lady Mary said, continue prayers for Pastor Keith. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So I wanted to do that. I wish I could have played more. He has hit after hit after hit. Like I don't know about y'all. Like I grew up hearing John P. Key, like in those songs. So we just need him to be around for a little longer. That's all I'm saying. Bishop Todd said prayers for Pastor John P. Key. Absolutely. All right, y'all. We got to move on, and it is time for what, Mel?
Hot topics.
Let's go. Okay, speaking of singing in church and all that, so growing up, there was like devotional, which was like sometimes it was the deacons, depending on what kind of church you came up in, or it was just devotional singers, and they would sing what we call congregational songs. So, what you know about Jesus? He's all right,
Right.
right? Or God is a good God.
Yes, he is.
Stuff like that. So, but then, like maybe 30 years ago, maybe even less than that, like praise teams became popular where they were singing what they call praise and worship music. But for you to be on the praise team, like it's not like a choir. Like anybody can really sing in the choir at like most normal churches, unless if it's a larger like a mega church, they may make you audition if they want their choir to be real good. But for the most part, anybody can sing in the choir. But as far as the praise team, those are like your elite singers. Those are singers who can really sing. So I'm trying to figure out how this lady got on the mic. Now, I'm confused.
Well,
Woo! Oh, my ears are still hurting. Oh God.
she was loud with it too. She was
Real
confident
loud.
in that bad note.
She was so confident that note was on point.
No.
And then it kept getting worse and worse, but she was still holding it until her last breath.
She had started. She just had to commit and see it to the end. But,
Yeah, she said, I just got to see this through at this point.
And you know what? If I was the sound man, I would have took the switch that went to her mic and just slid it down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. Like it wouldn't hurt nothing else. Because that was horrible. It was horrible. We need to vet these praise team singers because that was a distraction in the spirit.
wait, Ron, because you're a singer. I don't know if my Kimmy, I'm taking her from Adrian. This is my Kimmy now. I don't know
I'm good with that. Sorry, Adrian.
I don't know if you're a singer, but Ron, can you have like an off note? Like every now and again you just get off?
Not on no praise team. If you singing if you in the choir, you can kind of like hide in there. And so maybe you do have you have an off day. You have an off day. But if you on that praise team, knowing you holding that microphone, look at my time. You holding that microphone and everybody can hear everything you see in the choir, you can kind of blend in. So your little off note, we might not really hear it for real. But if you on that microphone, we hear you clearly. We hear loud and clear. That was horrendous. And if I was their pastor, I would have had to sit the whole team down. We need to have a conversation.
What y'all was gonna do the next Sunday? Play some records?
Something. Or you know what? Maybe we need to go back to one person just singing solo, and we're gonna all be the praise team in the congregation. Because that rattling on that mic was horrendous. That was horrible. It was terrible.
Wait, hold on. Let me see what Maceo said. Is she gonna be okay? That sounded like the back of her neck is still sore from COVID. Now Maceo. Now Maceo.
Look, she needs to sit down and rest and get well. Something's not right. And so we just praying that she because see that throat, something not right with the throat. She needs to drink what I'm
That
drinking
was
today. Get
funny.
you some lemon ginger with probiotics. And
Oh, that's what the people need.
they need something. Because I tell you, that is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But okay, I digress as we move along. So I think it's interesting. I used to watch the show Cheaters. I don't know if anybody ever saw Cheaters.
Oh, that used to be
Yes,
my
I love cheese.
show.
I loved it.
You know, and now I will tell you this: you go playing Inspector Gadget and stuff like that, you're gonna find what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I think like in this case, Airbnb host sends guest wife footage of him with another woman after he left a bad review. Oh my gosh. So let's unpack this real quick. So apparently, Mr. Airbnb knew the guy who rented his place. So he left his place and left a bad review, and he ran back them cameras and sent it to his
Mm.
wife. So you know you got to be careful because what goes around, you reap what you sow. You trying to sow some mess and be negative with his Airbnb for whatever reason, and it came back like a boomerang. And you brought his house down, and he blowing yours down like the big bad wolf. Huffed, he puffed, and it's gone. I said, "Oh, this is interesting, isn't it?" So
First of all, I could have swore that when people cheat, they get like a little hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. They rent whole Airbnbs now
Airbnbs
to cheat. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
don't even know how to cheat.
No, couldn't be me.
Well, hey, maybe the Lord put it on his heart to expose him.
Hmm. And he has been exposed. Glory to God. He did it.
I don't see his face. I just see the lady face.
Well, it's probably more that they not sure.
hmm it said a video, right? So he probably was walking in.
Mm.
Mhm. And then Kobe Bowden, woo, I'm late. Hey Pew Crew. Hey Kobe, what's
Hey,
up?
Hey,
Kobe.
hey.
You just in time. We in hot topics. You just in time. Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, y'all. We moving on. So in the news, there's been a lot of talk. Of course, we're going to talk a little later in the show about Kelly Rowland, who is in a brand new movie, a brand new Tyler Perry movie that's coming out. She's the leading lady, and I think it's very awesome because Tyler Perry said that he chose her as the leading lady because he wanted to give Kelly an opportunity to shine because she is a good actress. So hats off to Tyler, who always opens the doors for old actors, actresses, artists, people that we grew up loving, who just need an opportunity to be seen currently. And so this really, I believe, is going to open doors for Kelly as an actress, and she is a really good actor. And it's kind of giving her her own lane. It's always unfortunate with the girl groups that end up going separately. What I love about the integrity of Destiny's Child, especially with the last three members, is that they're still such close knit friends. There's no drama. It's just they have separate paths. You
Right.
know, Unfortunately, though, because Beyonce is such a mega star, sometimes it causes people to compare. And
hmm
instead of comparing because she's such a big star, it should just be this is Kelly's lane, this is Michelle's lane, this
Right.
is what they do. And then because Beyonce is just a special person, period. Yes, she started in the group, but Beyonce's don't come every day. They know that. Beyonce's sister knows that. They know that there's something very special about that woman that has caused her to rise to that level of stardom. I mean, because you think about all the artists that we know that are amazing, some that may be arguably better than her, But it's just something about Beyonce that has risen her, to the likes of the Michael Jacksons and the Madonnas and the Princes and stuff like that. People that we only get once in a lifetime. So it is what it is. However, Kelly Rowland was scheduled to do an interview on the Today Show, and then she was also supposed to co-host the Hoda Copy and Jenna show uh, in the second hour of the Today Show. Hoda Copy and Jenna Bush have their own show. In like the second or third hour of the Today Show. Jenna Bush had taken the day off, and Kelly Rowland had agreed to host with Hoda. And Hoda, I read an article where she said she was so excited to host with Kelly, that she really likes her and things of that nature. However, allegedly, Kelly left the set because she did not like her dressing room. Her dressing room was allegedly too small, and it was not clean enough for her or her team. So she left, leaving Hoda to scramble in less than an hour to find someone to take her place. And so this is what Miss Bethany had to say about that.
Kelly Rowland walked off the set of the Today Show because the dressing room wasn't up to par. She was co-hosting with Hoda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hoda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about fancy dressing rooms. The makeup area is completely communal. The food is like grab a croissant and some plastic and pray for the best. And it's just not what that's about. And it's an honor to be there and to sit down with Hoda. And that was not the moment for diva expectations.
Before we comment, can I say what's going on with Bethany Frankel's face?
Because I thought it was just me. She looking real dead. She looking real dead. And but Kelly Rowland was blackballed for a long time after she did Nightmare on Elm Street because of a line that she said in the movie. And so if you get in that opportunity to get back out there, honestly, she probably should have stayed in that little small dressing room and co-hosted, because you was already blackballed years ago. So now you finally getting the opportunity to get back out there in the movie scene and in the movie world. And so, I mean, every place is not going to be a whole big old dressing room and makeup room and all that type of stuff. Like every venue is not going to be like that. So you got to adapt to your surroundings, and that just is what it is. I mean, come on now. We're not going to put ourselves on a pedestal like we too good.
Yeah, and you're not in your heyday. Not that matters. So I just feel like I agree with you. Christina said the same thing. She shouldn't have walked out. Yeah, like I would have. Okay. Let me read this article too. Mel, I'm gonna let you say your thing while I look up this article, because there was.
Well, my opinion is a little different, as always. I haven't heard Kelly Rowland's response, so I don't. They're saying allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but everybody has their boundaries, and we all know what works for them. And at this point in my life, I'm a little bit older than you and my Kimmy. It's about peace for me. If I go into a situation and my inner Melanie is saying, let's get out of here, I'm out of here. It could have been about the dressing room, and it could have been something else that was like, you know what, thank you for the opportunity, but this isn't going to work. My apologies for doing this last minute, but I have to go. So it could have just been something she got in there and it wasn't clicking with her, and she left.
Mm-hmm. Kobe says, I feel like it's more to it. Something isn't right to me. I feel like Kelly wouldn't have walked out for that. Sharon Gray says, Kelly has always shown such a good character and graciousness. I would like to think there was more to the story. Now, I agree with that, Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Those are country girls, and they always have had good manners and been very sweet and very gracious. I have to say that. They come from really good stock. And even though she's not Tina Knowles' is like real daughter, like they don't play that. Like that's one thing like I've always heard about those girls, that they're very sweet and very gracious, very generous, and that's just how they were brought up. Now this is the article I wanted to read. It says Roland's abrupt exit because she claimed the dressing rooms weren't up to par reportedly left Coda scrambling to find someone to co-anchor with her. Kelly and her team were not happy, a source close to the incident told Page Six. They did not like the dressing room, so they decided to pull her off the show, leaving Hoda without a guest host for the 10 a.m. hour. The actress and her team reportedly played musical dressing rooms before inquiring about a dressing room on a different floor. However, it was already occupied by Jennifer Lopez.
You know,
Yep.
I do think that it probably is more to the story, but what I really don't like is we probably wouldn't have even known that. So I hate that we are in this era that social media is just taking over everything. So the
Hmm.
first thing people want to do is run to TikTok or run to Facebook and go live and talk about this, and that. And my thing is, you only one perspective. So, you know, I agree with Mel and the comments 100% that it probably
Hmm.
is a lot more to it. And I'm just sick of people always trying to embarrass people on the internet. And I mean,
Or take away their moment. Because now I
yes,
will say this, I feel like this is Kelly's moment, you know, and she's a good actress. So, but here we go, something else. But that's now, this is my only caveat to that. That's why if I were her, would nothing had kept me from hosting. It's an honor to sit at that desk with hold a copy. Because
It's an honor for who? Because clearly it wasn't. She didn't feel like it was an honor. Like we can't put
but then
out
then
what we think is good on the other people. For
no,
her, that
but
might be that. For her, it clearly was not an honor. Clearly, I'm here to do y'all a favor. Y'all done butt me out my space for Jennifer Lopez. Be blessed. Get somebody else to do it.
I don't know, Mel, because I just feel like the Today Show is the biggest daytime television show in television. Like, if you're getting to host on daytime television on the Today Show, that's big. Like, if it
10
might not be
o'clock.
good,
Don't the people don't be watching at 10 like they do in the morning, like at 7, 8, 9. I've never watched it at 10. We be at work.
the housewives do. They love Hoda and Jenna. They sit there and they drink that wine and be drunk
me
as a skunk.
I don't even look. I don't
at
know
10
because at 10
a.m.
o'clock I'm clocked in on the job.
And
I
it was
don't
gonna
know.
be the best show ever because you know Jenna, she only got in there because her daddy was the president. No, I'm playing. Allegedly, I don't know that, but
I
I
don't
just
know. I see what you're saying, Ryan, but I'm not gonna project that onto Kelly. Clearly, it wasn't an honor for her. Clearly, they messed with
yeah,
her boundaries and she bounced up out of there.
yeah. Like I said, I just think for if it were me, like you said, I can't speak for Kelly. Hey, Steph, I can't speak for Kelly, but if it was
Oh,
me
that's my
with the way opportunities come and go in this lifetime, I would nothing have kept me from doing
Mm.
that. Plus, the way I know how stories can be spent,
mm.
I wouldn't have chanced it because it's almost like, and I hate to say it, even listening to Bethany, like it's almost like it was a test, like they were trying to, like, okay, we're gonna give her this crappy dressing room and see if she gonna say, oh, okay, no problem, or we're gonna give her the smallest dressing room, because obviously over at Studio 10A they gave Miss Jennifer Lopez the nice dressing room. And I kind of feel like maybe Kelly, like, well, dang, who am I? Okay, so J-Lo a bigger star, so y'all gonna give it to her? Why I didn't get that dressing room? And then they played musical dressing rooms. I don't know, like I remember doing a play at the music hall. And matter of fact, I'll tell you, it was a show I was doing with TJ Henfield, and I had a supporting role, so I had my own dressing room. Because the ensemble cast they pile in one dressing room, and it's in the guys' dressing room be like a high school gym locker. It stank. So
Mm.
I was just happy to have my own dressing room. But backstage at the music hall, it's like levels of dressing rooms. Like it's like the first floor, then it's like the main level, then you can go up like more levels. They had me like way up on like the second or third floor. So for me to get to my scenes, I'm tumbling down the stairs. And by the time I get out on stage, I'm wheezing, because I had to run down the stairs. So I had to create myself like a little quick change station, downstairs so I could, get into my clothes. And we was in biblical scenes. I think it might have been perilous times or something. So I had to put on a whole sheet and a little wrap on my head. It was a lot, my little sandals. So my thing was, then this was the kicker. The cleaners, they only clean like the main dressing rooms. They never came up and cleaned my dressing room. So it was full of cobwebs and spiders and, just all kind of little creepy crawlers, so I had to bring my own little broom up there. I felt some kind of way, but what nothing gonna take away that opportunity. I bet you I got my butt out on that stage, blowing cobwebs off my face, and I was on that stage. So I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that more develops from this story, since it seems to be headline news and a lot of people are talking about it. And when Bethany put her viral video out there,
Bethany need to get some business, because she was just writing letters down to Bravo saying how they was mistreating the Bravo celebrities. So come on now, either you for the people that's working on TV or you not. You can't pick and choose when it's a time to fight for the cause. So go on, bye, Bethany. And quit playing with your face. I don't like it.
Yeah, it was greasy. I mean, just ooh. Okay, so yeah, that's enough about Kelly. But I want her to have her moment, and we're going to talk about her moment a little more here on the show. All right, it's 9:40. And so, of course, the People Choice Awards happened this past week. And, of course, we talked about the premiere of Tyler Perry's new movie. And so anytime these premieres happen and anytime we have an award show, here comes the Pew Police. Right, you can't slip on your drip, so let's get into it. All right, so let's start with the People's Choice Awards. Now, Laverne Cox,
young man,
what in the ballet costume is going on here?
This is a mess. What is happening here, y'all? Help me.
Not enough and too much in the same outfit.
Yeah. First of all, is that supposed to be a skirt? Like, what is that?
It looked like, the thing we put on the table, not a tablecloth, but like the little decorative.
The runner.
Yeah, the runner. Yep, it looked like the runner.
The gloves don't fit with what she got on. Did she just get a surgery or something? She trying to show off something?
I don't know, but the top looked like an open book. It's open to page 10.
That look a mess.
I don't like it.
And then the shoes look like maybe a 2-inch. It look like little Debbie cakes. Kobe says she's confused, as am I. Christina says, oh my gosh, a mess. Mary says, laugh out loud. Sharon says, pure foolishness, Laverne. I agree. Oh, I'm sorry. And I feel like we really be trying to give these outfits a chance, y'all. But when you come like this, I mean, you get red. Next. I'm about tired of Ice Spice. I don't know Ice Spice.
I don't like it.
She's this new little artist or whatever. I don't know much about her either. But first of all, she's standing like she just got her BBL. And then she's got on, the beauty supply onesie underneath. And then just a little, you're at the People's Choice Awards. I mean, like, I'm not saying you got to be dressed like the Academy Awards, but come on. You look like you going to the picnic. This fuzzy sponge created afro is wearing me out because it's orange, so it's giving me lion.
She
with your
look a
washed out
mess.
skin. Get some sun, baby. You look
She look a
washed out.
mess.
Oh, she got on a rainbow. That's rainbow. And what is the rule about rainbow clothes? Ain't nothing wrong with going to rainbow, but you get pieces. You don't do your whole outfit from
You can't
rainbow.
do it.
Yeah,
Your skirt from rainbow and your shirt from somewhere else, or your shirt from rainbow and your skirt. You don't do the whole outfit from rainbow. Lord
and
have mercy.
the shoes is connected to the pants. I don't like that neither.
Mm-mm.
That just
No.
look a hot mess. I don't even know
And
what she was
she's a
going for
pretty
with
girl.
that.
She got a lot to work with.
But then what is this pose doing? You're trying to get pigeon toe. Then you holding your butt like you still molding it in place. I don't know what be going on with these folks.
That's something I gotta work on. If my cousin Stephanie, hey Stephanie, I saw you pop in for a minute. She not with me when it's picture time. Like, I don't want to take pictures.
Maceo said, I have concerns about her well-being in an outfit like that. She still has enough time to get that back to Sheen. So there, so, so there things. Oh my gosh, Maceo, that is hilarious.
She
Oh,
like she's super obsessed with her butt too. That's what it is. Like every time she performs, she don't have no stage presence. All she do is turn around and start shaking her butt. That's it.
mm.
Oh
Well,
wow.
she paid enough for it, I guess. She got it, so she said she gonna flaunt it now. All
Mm.
right,
Oh, not
okay.
Billy. I love Billy.
Now
Oh,
Billy, he looks like a librarian.
Is that a lady or a man? I
that's
don't know.
a girl.
Well, she looks like a librarian. I mean, it's a no for me. The culottes, the sweater, the greasy hair that's very ratty on
What's
the
going on
ends.
with those shoes? Don't look like the special shoes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ah,
She's giving me creepy librarian. Maceo says, but
Oh,
why?
I love Billy, but this is a terrible outfit.
Terrible. The peace sign. I have no peace with this. Mm-mm.
Like she always is known for wearing big clothes, and she says she does that because like she's very top heavy. Like you would not even know, but I think she's like a G or something like that. And
Oh,
so when she first came out, she always will wear like really big baggy clothes because she said she don't want people to associate her body with her talent. Like she wants to just be talent, and I like that about her, but at the same time, this is giving me Wednesday Adams, you know.
and you know what? She don't want them to show, but she should have made sure she always wore a bra because now her breasts are hanging down to the end of that sweater.
Please.
That's horrible.
not
That
right.
talk about some. That's a lady. She looks like an angry male goth science teacher.
Oh my
Oh well,
God.
mission accomplished. Unfortunately. Oh my goodness. All right, we moving. That's a no. Heidi Klum, we talked about Heidi when she was at the other award show, and I feel like I don't like all the extra in the back for her because I love how the dress part is accentuating her legs. I love the pearls. I think all that's good. Um, but when
I
it
would
comes
have to see it from a different angle because I like it. I like her hair. I love the pearls. I like the top part of the dress. I love the hosiery. I love the shoes. I have to see the back part of that trying to see how it makes sense.
right. Oh my gosh. Um, oh my gosh.
What's wrong?
Uh, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Josh Chad.
Yay!
Why, Josh? So why was I literally look? I said, wait, no, wait, huh?
You,
It was you for real.
yeah, you're so dramatic.
It's
You're
like
like so dramatic. You're like,
I'm like, wait, huh?
Hey
What's up?
huh?
Josh,
Oh my
we
god.
missed you.
Oh my god, it's been forever.
I know.
Forever. Well, Josh, we're
It's
glad
been
you're here because you can weigh
forever.
in. You can weigh in on this, Josh. We're not going to let you interrupt our show. You're going to come in and you're going to do what we're talking about.
Okay.
We got to get right to work.
We got to get right to work. Adam Sandler and his wife.
You know, that's the best I ever seen Adam Sandler look on the red.
Why is he wearing his clothes so big? Like, what is that?
He want to be comfy.
Well,
I like
he
it.
is.
He looks comfy.
He's
Yeah.
like somebody's
That's the
great
best
great
ever.
grandpa. He's giving me great great grandpa, and she's giving me Blossom.
He don't want to be there. That's what that's giving. He don't really want to be there.
It's given like I pay my dues and I'm coming as I am.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Papa, football player, dude. Okay. Keisha said, "Hello, Josh,"
Hey, Keisha.
and we're moving. Let's see here. Now, Lenny.
Oh.
Lenny, come on, man.
Now, Lenny. What's
Lenny
going
always
on?
gonna do it.
But
He
this
gonna do
jacket with those shoulder pads. Now, I like the glasses, actually. I want him to get a retwist because those locks look like they've been in for the last 5 years. You
I
know,
don't like it.
he's always going to have those man titties out, always. So it's just like, okay, that's Lenny.
Not man titties.
Always. In this jacket with these shoulder pads and then the glove. It's Lenny. I mean, what else can we say? It's Lenny Kravitz, ladies and it's a no for you, Mel.
Absolutely not. I don't like the pants. I don't like the jacket. I don't like the glove. I
It
like
looked like
the
he got two
and I
gloves
like the
on.
sunglasses.
He looked like he got on two gloves, but they different. Like one is
Different
leather
gloves.
and one is not leather. Which and the biggest thing on his entire body is the shoulder pads. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he's getting too old, guys. Like,
Who keep inviting him to these awards? He don't even need to go. You're not nominated. You don't. It's like why? Why he be even going?
Maceo said, my mom had those shoulder pads in the 70s.
Oh.
You know what? I can't.
I like Lenny. Lenny cool people.
Lenny is cool people, but this outfit ain't cool. All right. Hey, you know, Holly Bailey, I like this. She's still giving me mermaid
Very
vibes.
peacock.
Yeah.
She's letting us know that she dropped that baby weight very fast. She got a
Very
good spank on
fast.
her.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with
nice. It's very simple and modest.
it. It is Kobe, the church shoulder pads. Okay, we can move. Now, Candy, you giving me peacock.
I don't hate it though.
I'm not loving it. Candy, you should have wore some fishnet stockings because your legs aren't legging. Those knees aren't kneeing. It's just,
It do got a little dimple in there. She got a little.
and
got
she
a little
looks.
dimple
How
in
can
there.
the girls have a dimple? You can't show a dimple.
Listen, yo, I'm team Candy. All right, Candy can't do no wrong in my eyes. I'm sorry.
I like it. I like the dress. I like the shoes. I could have did without the ponytail, but I like it. I think it's cute.
You know, I
like it too.
Them feathers. If they just would have got rid of the feathers, then the dress would be a hit for me. But them feathers ain't it.
I just don't think her legs are her accentuating point. I would have rather had those breasts out, you know, than to have
But
those
you know,
legs.
when you're short and she's a short girl, and I can relate, you don't want to wear a long dress. You get lost in the dress.
Well, those straps are getting lost in those big legs. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo, don't talk
Okay,
about her like that. Come on,
Lonnie
Lonnie.
Love. Drunk former cheerleader. That's what Candy looked like. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all gonna get off Candy.
Oh wow.
Now Lonnie looked like she going to be the
I'm
lead
telling you.
singer at the Mass Choir's concert. All she needed was a good Kojic draping necklace, and she would have been in there. But she looks nice.
She looks nice.
She looked like she getting ready to sing
Yo.
"It's About Time for a
She
Miracle."
kind of do look like the all black dressy concert choir. She does.
All she needs is those pearls, and she in there.
She in there.
Just
I
the
like
pearls,
it.
long pearls, and she in there.
I
I
would
like
have
it.
liked to see some kind of jewelry. just because it's just so
The
plain,
neckline is so low.
plunging like yeah.
Hmm.
She
But
gave
she got on
y'all
a good
What
hair.
work was
entrapment. She
this?
snatched. This is
Yeah,
people's
I like
choice. Yeah,
Okay.
she snatched in there though. Maceo says she's about to sing "Safe in His Arms." All right, we moving now. Jeannie Mai. Now she not with Jeezy no more, so she trying to show y'all those little Asian legs.
Oh my
She
Mhm.
looked like um, you know, like dining room chairs be having designs like in the back where your back be at. Like that's what it looked like.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I don't know what that is.
yo,
And
that's
she
And
brought the
she
hilarious.
got
tablecloth with her.
a forehead like Gina Waters, so she
Your,
need to always have a bang.
Yo,
Not a
why
bang.
shut
is
your mouth,
she wearing the
not
back
Gina
seat of the
Waters.
dining room chair?
She is. N-
I don't know.
None of that outfit had to happen. None of it. None of it. Good shoes though. I don't mind the shoes. And we're moving for time's sake. Who is this?
I don't know who that is.
Carmen Electra, who
Yeah,
we haven't
Carmen
seen in a while.
Electra.
I,
She matching the scenery. She blended in with the carpet in the background.
That's true.
yeah. I,
I
I
don't
like
hate
that.
it. The purse is
I
not
can hate
it,
it.
and her makeup is not it. It's too dark for what she got on.
yeah, and then they spray painted her arms and her breasts, everything. It's just all. It looks like spray
Yeah.
tan. It's giving me orange, like Donald Trump orange.
Not Donald Trump orange. Now, come on now. I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
just
It's
okay.
alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's
Okay,
great.
let's move on because, of course, Tyler Perry had his um, Mia Culpa Netflix movie premiere in New York. So this was Tyler's look. What do we think? Tyler's been wearing a lot of black lately, and
Some
Mhm.
I
big
can't
little daddy
understand.
snacks
I can't really see what this jacket is doing.
covering up the
Nothing.
little daddy snacks.
Mm. Okay, well, we moving.
Nah,
Now,
Michelle.
Michelle,
Please go back
I
home and
like
try
it.
again.
it's a
Oh,
lot of
I
material.
like it.
No,
Jay Boylan
no,
did it,
no,
and
you
I
don't.
love Jay Boylan,
It's
but
elegant. Josh,
I
I'm
love
with
it.
you. I
Yeah,
like
I
it.
like
I
it.
like her makeup. I like her hair. I wish
I
I could
like
see
her
her
hair.
shoes.
I like her hair and her
I
makeup.
like it. It is a lot of material, but she can wear it.
Yeah, I
It looked
like it.
like if she flap hard enough, she can just fly.
It's
And
very elegant.
again,
It
with
makes me feel like this is something that a queen of some type of, you know what I mean, uh like Maleficent or somebody. You know what I'm saying? If they stepped on the scene, like this is what she gonna be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I love it.
What do you think about Kelly?
Mm-mm.
what's up with these shoulder pads? Well, first of all,
And then
What
What is she
the
wearing?
leotard with the tie, and then the long suit. I see the look they were going for. I don't like the hair. It's giving this wet and wavy, uh, but it's very
and what
wiggy.
she don't have right. She don't have a clean part in this lace front, so it ain't. It looks bulky.
I'm so sad. I really wanted her to look good for this.
Me too. And she always looks good. She just missed with this one.
She did.
Did they
Okay.
have like a shoulder pad theme or something? Because what's up with I
Maybe
got
they supposed to be.
I,
Maybe they bringing them back. I don't know.
yeah, I was about to say. I think they're bringing the shoulder pads back. You know, remember back in the day, shoulder pads was a big deal.
Yeah, they were.
If you didn't have a shoulder pads, then your outfit wasn't right.
Yeah. All right. We're moving. Let's take a look at. Oh, Sherry Shepherd. For heaven's sake, what is going on? These culottes, these knickerbockers.
It's the wide leg pantsuit. And
Well,
I mean, I don't hate it.
it's not doing nothing for
It's giving
her.
me like teddy bear.
And she already, she already shaped like the letter P, like, she already shaped like a P. So, like she always gonna fall forward. So she needs something to accentuate that a little better. And this just makes her look heavier than what she is.
Yeah, it's not, I don't hate it, but I just don't think it's right for her body type. And then to have
Mm-mm.
that one little titty out, like, girl, come
Well,
on
she
now.
want everybody to know that she got half of it cut off. Okay. Uh, Maceo says, it's amazing what you can do with your granddad's suit jacket at the last minute.
Hmm.
Maybe a comedian.
It is
Okay,
hilarious.
yeah.
Okay, so we have Angie Beyonce, we have Tina Knowles. I think Tina Knowles looks fabulous.
He does.
I'm not crazy about Pam, Angie Beyonce's. I'm not crazy about hers. We can get a closer look at Miss Beyonce and Jay-Z. Oof.
So what's this Mia culpa? Like, am I late?
It's a new movie.
I
It's
didn't
on
hear about
Netflix
it
right now.
either.
I don't think is it out already?
It's out. I don't think it's out just yet, but it should be out in the next few days.
Okay, let's look at this $1 billion in the elevator. Now,
Mhm.
Jay-Z, why do we have on a skull cap?
He's Jay-Z. We were just talking about one of his movies that just came out. Did y'all hear about that?
The Book of Clarence.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it, but yeah, I did hear about it.
I actually don't mind the suit.
It don't look like $1 billion in the elevator, but
I love when Beyonce wears the little torpedo shirt. I love that.
I don't like Beyonce's
Mhm.
outfit. I don't like the shoes.
She looked like when you stare at this picture, and once you stare in the middle and they start spinning, no.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I keep seeing this, but I feel like she getting whiter and whiter by the day. And people keep saying this because she got this blonde hair. It's not this blonde hair. She has never been this light. And them shoes look a hot mess.
You better watch it now. You know them beehive. The
I know
Beyonce,
that's right.
Listen.
them bees, but
I'm in there buzzing. No.
Yeah, okay.
they pitched
I
me.
might be with you on that, Black Kimmy. I haven't. She has been very light lately.
Mhm.
But Beyonce is if you go back, she has always been light. But she spends a lot
I
of
don't
time in
think
the
so.
sun.
She had a
So-
nice caramel tone from when I met her until she started wearing that blonde wig. And then
That's her hair. It's not a wig.
okay, until she got that blonde wig to be her hair.
Why y'all be wanting this lady to be bald head? She got
I think she got a
long
lot of hair, but I just don't think she dyed all her hair that color blonde. I just maybe she did, Ron. I don't know. But I think I'm with you, Kimmy. She's getting lighter and lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, Maceo said his suit isn't cut properly, and it wasn't. And she looks like walking vertigo. I'm done with you,
Thank
Maceo.
About to have us spin until we fall.
It's 10 o'clock, so we got time for our question today. Let's see what we got. I gotta find it. Here we go.
It's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all. Because now last week, y'all know it was Valentine's Day or whatever. And I was telling y'all sweet babies how my husband didn't give me nothing, right? But I did take your advice and I got him off the floor and let him come get in the bed. But here's the thing. The next day, he said he wanted to take me out to dinner, to make up and then for a spa day. So I was like, okay, let's do dinner and then we go to the spa on the weekend. So we went to the spa. It was real nice. It was upscale. Cause y'all know I don't do ghetto. Honey. So it was real nice or whatever. So we had got us a couples massage. And honey, it was good. But the only problem was toward the end of the hour, I heard that guru ask my husband if he wanted a happy ending. And he gonna say, oh, sure. Baby, you should have saw me jump off that table. They would
Wait a
have
minute.
thought I was Bruce Lee because I was getting ready to do a karate chop. Because I'm like, boy, you ain't about to let this girl do no happy ending on you. You should have saw her. Honey, she was ready. She was just a cheese and flashing this smile. Baby, she thought she was going to get her stroke on. And I'm like, no, 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 boo, boo. Not today, girl. Not today. And he said, well, I thought that wasn't nothing, but them maybe doing a few, chops on your back or maybe some hot coals. I said, boy, don't play with me or I'm going to be hitting you with some hot coals. Talk about some hot coals. Boy, bye. So needless to say, we hurried up and got dressed and got up out of there. And so, we've been at odds ever since because he said I overreacted. Now, what y'all think, my sweet babies? Was I overreacting or was he out of line? Because my thing is, I give you the best happy ending, baby.
See what you've been missing, Josh? The people been acting up.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go to these comments, y'all. Wait. So Kobe said, hey Tracy, girl, honey, I've missed you. Have your husband been doing? How was your good girlfriends being or whatever? Oh my gosh, Mama Tanya is cracking up. She says totally out of line. Absolutely. But now he did say he thought that the happy ending meant like a little chopping on the back or some hot coals.
He was lying.
The line.
I see.
Right through his teeth.
And she talking about the lady was smiling,
how she
thinking
wanna
she
get-
was about to get her stroke on.
That happy ending is.
Ooh.
Tracy, you was right.
That
You
is-
should have threw everything over in the whole salon. Tipped the tables over. You should have
Okay.
It would have been oil everywhere.
You should have went
Did she
ziggity
say she
boom.
going to karate kick her?
Talk about something you would have thought she was Bruce Lee.
Yeah, she didn't react enough for me. And let me tell you something. I don't know how he was gonna be getting home because it wouldn't be with me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
wild.
So no, Tracy, we got your back this time, sis.
Yeah, you was not wrong. You didn't do enough this time.
Yeah, so you need to put him back on the floor. His back might hurt, but he can't get back in that bed right now because he wants a happy ending. So you tell him this happy ending it ends with him being sleeping on the floor until he learns that that's not appropriate. How about that?
Talking about he didn't know what she was talking about. Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, you knew.
He already had some strikes against him because she said he ain't get her nothing for Valentine's Day.
Wait, and then he gonna take her out the next day on the side chick day. I don't like Tracy. We have to do some investigation.
Right.
Start your investigation.
It's time for cheaters. Here we go. Where's the footage?
Okay, somebody gonna get caught on Airbnb cam.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that's all we have for today. Does anybody have any last words before we get out of here?
Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for A New Suit for Easter, March 16th and 17th. Make sure you're there. We got 2 shows on Saturday and a show on Sunday.
Yes, please make sure y'all get y'all tickets. And don't forget, save the date. David Walker and High Praise, May 25th, live recording in Atlanta. So just get your tickets to Atlanta now and then be ready for the concert. Don't forget, y'all. All right.
All right, man.
All righty. I love y'all for free, and we'll see you next week right here on the Pew. Ladies, don't forget. Men, don't forget. Don't be playing around with this Valentine's Day and treating your women wrong, because you know
Right.
every chick needs a wing wing. God bless you.